Hi Capricorn, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. Karma is big in this reading, I know it is. I've had Capricorn come out on 2 of my reads today, not in a great light, so you need to look at what you've been dealing out and how, Capricorn. I don't want this to be a heavy read, and I'm going to try and ask that it goes to a different direction than what's going on with all that, but because I think it's really been covered in past readings recently. But yeah, you need to assess objectively and in a constructive way, rather than just taking everything negative and getting defensive way, your relationships in your life and what you've been dealing out, and how you connect with people, and not how you think you connect with people, but how you actually connect with people, what relationship you actually have, not what you believe or think that you have, because the reality is actually different from what you believe it is. And it could be some hard truths that you don't want to hear, but I think you need to get the lay of the land so you understand and can constructively build a relationship with people before it's too late. That's just what came through in 2 of the reads today. So yeah, that was quite heavy. Anyway, I'm hoping to have a better one for your actual read, because I don't feel like raking that all up again. Anyway, all the normal housekeeping stuff is down below. Yeah, you got 3 discs. Yeah, so all the housekeeping stuff's down below, decks and birth charts and readings and all sorts is down there. So yeah, you've got the 3 discs coming out. So this is work related. It's teamwork within a business. I think you're really finding your stride in work at the moment, finding that you're working really well with others, you're in a really positive headspace with them, and just finding that I think you finally found a place where you fit, Capricorn, and I really kind of like that. High Priestess. No emotional dramas. There's no dramas. I think it's the first time you felt like there's no drama hanging around everywhere. Or if there is, you're really not in the mood to be part of that. Like, you really just don't want to get involved in drama. You're there to work. It's great that you get on with your teammates, but I don't know, you just kind of found balance in this place. Do you know what I mean? Like, you kind of know what you're doing, you kind of feel comfortable, you don't feel overly emotional in there, but that's not a bad thing, because you're there to work, not make friends and not do anything else. Let's see what else we've got. 4 of Swords. I think it's provided you with a period of healing, actually, a time to rest. It's restful. That sounds ridiculous that work is restful, but because you've had so much drama in the past, Capricorn, around work, feeling stressed and pressured, and I'm really getting like office emotions, like there's just been drama, and you just kind of like, you're just so over it, and the fact that this hasn't got it now is so restorative for you. It's like, work's actually a place I like to go now. I don't find it stressful, I don't find it damaging. It's actually been quite a healing experience to go to work. I don't know if this is a new job, or you just going through a phase where it just feels, you know what, this is really working for me right now. I really like it. Maybe you're working from home remotely away from people, and that's been really refreshing. You're like, I kind of like this. Don't get me wrong, I like to keep in touch, but the remoteness is actually making me work with my colleagues better, like, because I don't have to hear about Kathy at the water fountain talking about Keith about I don't know. It's just like there's no drama because you're working remotely, or it's more stripped back stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because there's not as many people in because of distancing and stuff. It's actually been really like quite healing for you, like to be not have to be around people quite so much that you don't find benefits. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Discs, waiting for it's almost like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, is it this good? Like, I think you might be waiting to see if the way that you work at the moment is permanent. Can you work from home? I don't know. There isn't an answer for this. It's literally like waiting to see if that pay off, or a promotion, waiting for that to pay off. Progression. It might be early days to be considered for promotion. That's really what I'm getting. Like, it's not your time to be plucked for it. That sounds really awful, like you're a chicken or an apple on a tree, but it really feels like it's it's not your time to be plucked. And I don't want to say, I hate to say that you're not going to get a promotion if you've really got your heart set on it, but it's like you're not ready for that role yet. You've still got something to learn yet before you get to that stage. Yeah, Knight of Swords, learning. Maybe it's worth like seeing if there is something, if you're not ready for promotion, seeing if there's something you can study or work towards in order to get to that place where you can be considered for it. Because I think because you're in this well balanced place, you see a future in this environment, in this place. So you kind of want to progress within that environment because you really like where you work. So maybe there's some studying involved at the moment. That's why you can't be considered whether fully fledged if it's a new job or for promotion, because there's like another string to your bow you kind of need to bring in. But yeah, no, ask about it. See if there's like progression or courses you can take in order to evolve yourself. I mean, you're more than willing to put the work in if it's going to pay off at the end of it. Yeah, you're driven now. You found focus. You know where you are. You know what you want to be doing. You know this is the place for you, and you kind of like just want to make that happen. You want to make sure that you're balanced and moving forward. And the dramas before have kind of put you off ever settling anywhere for very long. And now it's like, do you know what? I'm really happy here. Let's go with it. Let's go forward. And you feel strong in this job. Like you feel like, yes, this is I'm good here. Inspired. If this is very early days in a job, I'm getting a really good energy. Like this could progress. You could work your way up. You're certainly enjoying it, but yeah, it's almost like you're scared to be passionate about it because you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm really getting that you're waiting to, until you know what this is, what the prospects are, or what the possibility is, if that's a promotion and you're like, well, if I'm not considered now, can I at least study? Is there ways for me to move forward? It's kind of like you're assessing like how much you want to let yourself care about it before you kind of invest completely in it. But yeah, you're thriving in this environment, and you're actually helping others around you thrive as well. Like you're just kind of giving out, because you're in a good place, you're kind of giving out encouragement and support and building other people up, and that's really good. And I'm really getting loyal. You're committed to it. You want to work hard. You want to be at the top of the pile, right? You're a Capricorn. You want to get to the top. You want to promote. You want to be able to say, look what I've done and look how great I am. What else have we got? 5 of Cups. Yeah. If this is to do with a promotion, I hate to say it, I don't see you getting it, but absolutely get upset about it. And I don't mean that horrible. Like, yeah, I kind of like that too. And that. Yeah, you've got this is obviously focusing on loss, but what you kind of got to realise is, I mean, look how emotionally balanced you are in this environment. You are appreciated. You didn't get the promotion because you weren't ready yet. There were strings that you had to add to your bow. You weren't at the place where you'd progressed enough with experience or education, learning, studying, progression. Do you know what I mean? There's elements that you can grow and study in order to progress further forward. And don't get me wrong, you have the drive, you have the passion, and it's like, this is going to leave you with a blip where you're like, is this what I want? Is this where I want to go? You do want to be here because it does make you happy. What you're looking at is, oh, I can't do that right now, or it's not happening for me right now. What you've got that's come up is the Fool, which is taking a new leap or travelling or a new venture. You know this is the right place. You will know to stay there. You've got the King of Cups because it makes you happy. It makes you balanced. There's no emotion. There's no drama. Do you know what? People care, but they're not gushy or over dramatic or over feeling or handsy. You've got Judgment, which is like, is this the right thing for me? What do I want to do? Do you know what I mean? Having an awakening moment. And the 10 of Pentacles is there to remind you that you should be successful and you will progress up. When the time is right for you for that to happen, you'll know when to take the leap because you'll know you're in a good place. You're balanced. You're well studied. Do you know what I mean? And possibly if this is for management material, you want the King of Cups as a management because he kind of appreciates everybody needs emotional and mental and material stability in order to thrive. So that's really good, and you will know when you're ready to go for it. And when you do, you will be recognised that you know when your time has come that you're going to get the promotion or reach the top. Your time will come. It's just not now because this is in the future position. You will know when it's your time to go, and you will be recognised at that time. You will have your time. It's just not this promotion, Capricorn, unfortunately. It's just not now. It's there in your future. You just have to do a bit of work to get there. Let's get the Oracle card, please. There we go. Activate your mind. Yep. Challenge yourself. Always evolving. There you go. Always evolving. It's literally what you have to do. You have to keep leveling up. You have to keep studying. You have to keep working away, getting the experience you need, essential growth that you need to do in order to get that promotion, to get to where you want to be. It might be that you need to do a course. It might be that you do management experience, acting up for a while, stepping up into a new role that you're not quite qualified for yet. But the experience will qualify you for it. Do you know what I mean? It's like there is progression to do before you can take that step. And it's not that they don't want to put you in that position. It's just that you're not ready yet. But they're more than ready to invest in you as much as you are in them to get you to that next level, to get you up. And your time will come. It's just not right now. So absolutely, lick your wounds, feel bad, and then get back on it and drive forward and go, do you know what? Next time it is mine. And I'm going to make sure it's mine because I'm going to do the work. I hope that's been of some help to you, Capricorn. Let me know down below if it did or not. I shall be back next week if you want to be notified of that weekly read. They do monthlies as well. I'm considering mid-monthlies. Depends how busy I am with actual personal readings. If you want to book one of those, details are all down below. So yeah, I'll be back next week. Feel free to subscribe and get the bell if you want to know when the videos are up. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.